Hello! This airing of Face to Face in the Spotlight is in conjunction with the Spotlight newspaper, a beacon of news for the southeast region of Saline County. The Spotlight distributes on the third Thursday of each month. The Spotlight can be picked up for free at distribution locations around the southeast region of Saline County and in Salina and Lindsborg. Local news in the southeast region of Saline County would not be possible without the support of local businesses that believe in communication. With that, the Spotlight appreciates the support of Frisbee Construction. George Frisbee started Frisbee Construction in 1949. His goal was to build quality projects at a fair price to his customers. George's family still runs Frisbee Construction with that same motto in mind. Frisbee Construction wants to thank all of their customers for allowing them to work with you. Also, Tri-Valley Seed. Justin Knopf, owner of Tri-Valley Seed, and Garrett Kennedy are working hard to make sure seed is available to farmers. Tri-Valley Seed offers Pioneer brand seed product, and when they say with you from the word go, that includes being with you when issues arise that are important to the community. Tri-Valley Seed supports the relationships it takes to sustain community. Additional businesses who support communication through the Spotlight include Ad Astra Books and Coffee House, the Citizen State Bank and Trust Company, Nelson Green Line, Hobbs Creek Veterinary Services, the Saline County Farm Bureau, All American Sales, the Appliance Center, and K4 Garage, all businesses and organizations with roots in the southeast region of Saline County. My name is Leslie Manning, publisher and owner of the Spotlight newspaper. This week's podcast is on site, face to face, with Ed Winebrenner at Crazy Ed's Fireworks in Gypsum. Hi, Ed.
Hi, how are you doing, Leslie?
I'm good.
Good.
Well, thank you it was actually Ed's idea to go ahead and make this the podcast for the week, so I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate your time.
Appreciate you doing it.
So tell us the history behind Crazy Ed's Fireworks.
The history behind Crazy Ed's Fireworks, we started out in the small town of Culver, Kansas. We started out as Eric's Fireworks. It was something for our son to do during the summer to pick up a little bit of money. And after we started out in our garage, and we had a two-car garage, and we had 1/4 of our garage for a fireworks stand. And it just grew from there. Every year we enlarged into a little bit more. And then after about 7 years, when Eric grew up and went off to college, we decided that it was either get out of the business or get bigger. We made the decision to get bigger, and we renamed it Crazy Ed's Fireworks. And we moved into a trailer house that we owned that we'd been renting out. Went in, gutted it, started buying our product by caseload, by trailer load, and after 2 years of that, we moved into another stand, and because we outgrew it real quick, and we moved into another building we owned, remodeled it, and turned it into a fireworks stand. And then in 2007, I believe it was, we actually got our second location, which was over in Lincoln, and it just started growing from there. And we currently have 5 locations, and we've been in different towns, different years, and some of them's been great, some of them, was not what we hoped for. But that's pretty much the history of Crazy Ed's Fireworks.
Okay, and this is your first year in Gypsum.
This is our first year in Gypsum.
All right, well, let me take a minute and talk real quick about Lindsborg Community Hospital. So the Lindsborg Community Hospital is prepared to meet the needs of the community it serves moving forward, and according to Administrator Larry Vanderweg, the southeast region of Saline County is included in that medical community with representatives serving on the hospital board. The Lindsborg Community Hospital is a subsidiary of the Salina Regional Health Center. Well, Ed, can you tell us a little bit about your product?
Okay, first thing you need to know about our product. We do not put anything on our tables that we do not rate as the best that we can get. There's a lot of different products out there. Everybody's got good products, but when we go to shows, we only get what we consider to be the best. We have our stand managers involved in everything, and we do research. And if we don't rate it a 9 or a 10, we don't get it. So every product we have, we feel is the best on the market.
That's reassuring.
Yes.
So, is there anything here that is your favorite, or?
Well, I've had many favorites over the years. One of my early favorite, let me grab one real quick. It is right here. Crazy Exciting. The name, for one thing, was what caught my eye. But when I saw it shoot off at the show that we went to, I said, I gotta have that. It was the best small 200-gram cake that I've ever seen. And at the time, we've been carrying this for probably 12 years now, I think. 11 or 12 years. And I keep buying it because it's great. It's got very good effects, very good colors, and very well worth the money.
You know, I'm glad you shared that, because I always wonder what are the good fireworks? Are there any others that you would recommend?
Everything that's on my tables. That's pretty much the best way to put it. We try to buy things that are unique. We get rid of stuff every year, phase it out. We get new stuff in every year. We like to keep the best of the best, and that is our oldest selling firework that we've got. Right there is the Crazy Exciting.
Nice.
Because I just can't get rid of it. I can't quit selling it. But,
That's awesome.
We got a lot of new product in this year. One of my favorite of the new ones is called Moonshine Madness. It is a 500 gram. It's got some really unique effects, and everything that we have here, or pretty much everything we have here, you can go on YouTube and find it and view it. And when I saw it, this year, because of the COVID-19 and everything, we was not able to go to shows. So we had to rely on videos for all of our new stuff. So, but this one just blew me away when I saw it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you taking the time. Just to point out too, since you are partial to them all.
Yes.
And so I think, number one, I like that you like everything,
Yes.
but I also like that you could like nail down a couple that maybe people would be interested in purchasing themselves.
Right.
Well, let me take a quick minute and talk about Waddles Heating and Cooling in Salina. Waddles Heating and Cooling, the local Carrier factory authorized dealer, has met all the requirements specified by Carrier regarding customer satisfaction, professionalism, ability to honor warranties, and have the appropriate licenses and liability coverage to serve you. Waddles Heating and Cooling, a business conducted by Charlie and Elaine Waddle and their son Bruce, residents of rural Kip, as well as many other committed employees, make customer service their top priority. Well, Ed, thank you for sharing. And tell me, why did you choose Gypsum as a new location this year?
Well, it's kind of a weird deal. A lot of our locations, we get people say, hey, I know somebody that would love to run a fireworks stand. And that's how this kind of happened. A guy that I worked with at Salina Regional Health Center, good friends with Rob McKim. And he found out that I was Crazy Ed, and he said, hey, I know a guy that would, be interested in running a stand in Gypsum. Would you be willing to set up a stand there? And I said, sure, we can look at it. So he put me in contact with Mr. Rob McKim, and that's how we ended up here, because Rob said he loves fireworks. And that's what we like to have, people running our stands that are fireworks nuts. So he is a nut.
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
So why did you want to have a stand besides that you're a fireworks nut?
Yeah, just the love of fireworks, and that's, I've always said that that's, 4th of July is like my Christmas, I just get excited, love what it stands for, and just love fireworks. So that's pretty much it, and yeah.
So quickly, I want to share with you a little bit about McKim Service, that is also a sponsor and supporter of communication in the southeast region of Saline County and advertises with the Spotlight newspaper. McKim Service is owned by Rob and Alicia McKim, his wife, and service technicians include Rob and Vern Cathy. McKim Service is a major repair shop as far as major mechanical and electrical repair on all makes and models of vehicles. He and Vernon work on transmission repair, heating and cooling issues, brakes and suspensions, and any electrical repair. So the last question I have, so this week you set up the tent, got everything organized. What has your experience so far been with this gypsum location?
It has been outstanding. I told Rob we needed help. I could use help setting up the tent because we're so busy at this time. I've only got a limited number of people available to do stuff. And so I brought 3 guys with me. He supplied a few people, and we got this tent put up in about an hour's time.
Nice.
And because he brought us in some really great help. I have nothing but praise for all the help that he has lent to us and to help get this set up.
So,
you yourself helped set up and everything. So,
yeah, bringing out all the boxes.
Yeah.
When did the boxes of fireworks actually get to the location?
we brought them
Thursday?
down here Thursday night,
Okay.
and then we set up everything yesterday, and ready to go today.
All right. Well, I really appreciate having a stand in gypsum and bringing people into town. There are other things to do in town. You can come to the fireworks stand, come to the flea market, come to Exit 14 and eat. And so there's a good afternoon of shopping in Gypsum, Kansas. I would recommend that everybody come and shop at Crazy Ed's Fireworks.
So would I.
Me too.
Well, thank you guys for being on the show today. And to everyone in the southeast region of Saline County and beyond, tune in next week and we will get an episode on Facebook at 5 on Friday.